Yeah, good morning, YouTube. It's one of the things I added to my kitchen about 10 years ago was one of these Advantium over-the-stove combination unit. It's a microwave, it's also a convection oven, functions also as a toaster oven, and then it also has the light unit here. You can see I can turn the light on and off, and then it also has a vent fan. It's been a pretty nice unit over the years. It does have a couple of maintenance issues that I've had to deal with. Everything's fairly serviceable, so let me show you the first one, which was this over the stove light, and I'll show you what I did there. So this used to be one of these 20-watt bi-pin halogen bulbs, and I found that that bulb would burn out about maybe every year, year and a half, and it's fairly easy to replace. You just take out one screw and you pull the old bulb out, put the new one in. But what I did was replace it with about a 3-watt LED bulb from super bright LEDs, and that has not burned out since, and it's quite bright. And the 3-watt bulb versus the original 20-watt, and this bulb I leave on quite a bit, being that it lights up the stove and the this whole side of the kitchen. And then they also have a night light feature here where you can have this light turn on at a certain time and then turn off at a certain time. Kind of works as a little bit of a night light too, so if you come out in the kitchen you can have a little bit of light there. So that was the first thing I did, and I'll put a link to the LED I used. The only thing is this LED is not dimmable. If you try to dim it, it just doesn't dim at all. You turn it down to a certain point and then it just turns off. So you just leave that on full brightness and it works just fine. 3 watts instead of 20 watts. And so far it's lasted, at least 4 sets of halogen bulbs, maybe even more, and not a single problem there. So that's an easy fix.